Hello, everybody. I'm Jadles, and I'm going to be unboxing this week's comics for my comic shop, Johnny Destructo's Hero Complex, 4327 Main Street. Hi, Noel. All right, so I've got 2 shipments per usual. I've got my shipments from Diamond Comics, and I've got my shipments from UCS, which has DC. DC has decided that they are different than everyone else, and so they have a different distributor. So, first things first, I guess. I have them sitting in front of me. I got some more of issue 1 of Batman 3 Jokers #1, as well as Batman 3 Jokers #2. I'd rather bother from Facebook. Okay. Whatever you like. Hi, Callie Grace. And then I got this really, really, really cool variant. It's 1 in 25, which means you have to order 25 copies of this book, 25 of this, in order to get 1 of this. It's a variant cover, which I love. The Starburst. Is that the candy? Starburst, right? The chewy candy? It looks like a Starburst wrapper. I love the hot pink and the bright yellow. I'm into it. I love it. And this thing's like $50. But they are more rare than the regular covers. So I got 1 of those. So if anyone wants 1 of those, Noel says, hi, Callie. All right, so what's up? What am I doing? Let's see. There is Write Like Raina Telgemeier, My Smile Diary, an illustrated diary with prompts and a charm. You can like take the charm out. Pretty cute. Things I Am Nervous About, and you can write or draw. There's a snake on a bus. Things I'm nervous about. Snake-dwelling buses, or bus-dwelling snakes. What else? My Dream Bedroom. What else? Anything else? If I could meet anyone, it would be blank. So it's a cute little diary. My Smile Diary by Raina Telgemeier. And let's see, there's an Invader Zim, the Best of World Domination collection. I used to love this show so much. I was a huge Invader Zim fan, man. Jonan Vasquez and his, what was it called? Johnny the Homicidal Maniac and Squee. Awesome. And then I can't believe they actually gave him a cartoon. And it was exactly what you might think a Jonan Vasquez cartoon might be. Invader Zim, awesome. That cover is a snore. This cover is a snore? Okay. Max says, hi, friend JD and friend Noel. Space Battle Lunchtime Volume 3, a dish best served cold. Ooh. Space Battle Lunchtime. Disney Princess, Gleam, Glow, and Laugh for the all ages section. And Gudetama, Adulting for the Lazy. He looks so sad. I get it. I get it, Gudetama. Adulting for the Lazy. It's kind of cute. When we were in Taiwan, we saw this little guy all over the place. You couldn't avoid little... I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Gudetama? Oh, the extensive Batman one is $50. Yes, it is. I had to order 25 copies of the main cover to get one of this. So you can just buy the regular cover. Boop, boop, boop. Trade paperbacks. What do we got? Olympia by Kurt Pyers and Tony Pyers and Alex Diotto. This is basically if Thor, the comic book character, came out of a comic book and crash landed in the real world. And I don't know, the cover is fine, but it seems a little different than the interiors. Yeah, I read the first issue of this. It was really interesting. I'll probably finish it at some point. Guritama! Kristen Kidd, did you get Ali Broche's new one in? I don't know. Who's Ali Broche? I did get Monstrous, Volume 5, War Child. Ooh, spooky. Ali Broche. Is that Solutions and Other Problems? Is that the one I'm thinking of? Boink. That is the one. And yes, I did get it in. I have one copy left. Yeah, hyperbole and a half. Would you like it? I can put your name on it if you like. Also, hi, Kristen Kidd. Thanks for joining us. Let's see. For Stephen King fans, we've got The Dark Tower, Drawing of the Three, Part 4, Bitter Medicine. The graphic novel series adaptation of the novels. Which I think I've only read up till 3. The Drawing of the Three, I think, is the last book of the Dark Tower series that I read in novel form. Kristen, do you want the book, or are you just asking if I have the book? Also, hi, friend. Let's see. Ugh. All right. These are in alphabetical order. I'm going to have to alphabetize. So, Alienated Number 6. I believe this is the last issue of the Alienated miniseries, and it was great. I haven't read this single issue yet. I don't want to look at the back. I bet it's the end. But yeah, if you haven't been reading Alienated by Cy Spurrier, the guy who is currently writing the really, really good Hellblazer John Constantine series from Black Label DC, you should. This book is great. When it's out in a trade paperback, you should absolutely check it out. It's really, really good. Het Judderte. I messed that name up. How's it going? That looks pretty. It is very pretty. This book is great. Basically, a bunch of kids stumble on some sort of extra-dimensional alien being, and it gives them all powers, and they all use it to varying degrees of selfishness. And there's like a lot of really good teen drama, but not just like silly kind of teen drama. It's pretty serious teen drama. There's some messed up stuff, and it's really, really good. Very strong series. I highly recommend it. Only 6 issues. Thank you. I was just asking if you have it because I'm that asshole, apparently. Hey, do you guys have pizza? Yeah? Cool. Click. Ascender number 13 from Jeff Lemire. The sequel to Descender, Ascender. All right. Callie says it's only 6 issues. Noel says, everyone read Alienated. It is the finale. Callie says, it's good. Avengers number 36. And yet again, as I showed you last week, Marvel's been doing this really nice Rest in Power Chadwick Boseman 1976 to 2020. Nice little tribute. Good. Ha! Good talk. Click. So that's number 36, and it's still part of the Khonshu, the Age of Khonshu. I have one subscriber who doesn't usually read Avengers, but he was like, just give me the Age of Khonshu stuff. I love Moon Knight. Give me that Moon Knight, son. Moon Knight, sun. Moon, sun. Anyway, Savage Avengers number 12. It's like the Avengers, but meaner. By Jory Duggan. The Boys. Is anybody watching The Boys season 2? I'm trying to catch up right now. And boy, howdy. Is that show awesome? It is really, really good. Maybe I should go back and retry the comic book again. The show is so good. It makes me want to try the comic. But I remember not really enjoying the original series. It was just a little too edgelordy. Like, how can I outgross the audience this time? Just making sure there's nothing in my water. Chew is back. I believe this is Chew's sister. This is the second series, the follow-up series to the original Chew, C-H-E-W. Chew, C-H-U. Hello, Missy JD. How you doing today? I'm great, action figure expert. How you doing? Sorry I'm late getting started today. My wife and I had to go food shopping, so we had to do that. Department of Truth, brand new series from James Tynion IV. It's an Image series. Is it Tynion and Martin Simmons? Yeah. I have no idea what this book is about. But Noel, who's here commenting, did a Thunder Round video, which just went live this morning at 9 a.m., where he did a 60-second spoiler-free, Noel, was it spoiler-free? 60-second spoiler-free review of Department of Truth. So if you go onto YouTube and look for Cult Pop, C-U-L-T-P-O-P, you can see his review and see if you're interested. And there's another cover, which I like very much. Don't bother going back to read The Boys. The show takes the concept, which was all that was good about the OG, and improves it. Also, Department of Truth #1 is great. Or wait, is it great? So there's Department of Truth. I got a couple copies of that. 5. And Falcon and Winter Soldier, the miniseries, issue 3. This is back on track. It's been, because of COVID, it got waylaid for a little bit. And that's back. Fantastic Four, number 24. Special bonus story included by Donnie Cates and Greg Land. Oompa loompa doodly doo. I got some comic books to show you. Doopa 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 doop. My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. Homecoming. Oh, here we go. So, Rick, if you're still there, they did a giant-sized X-Men tribute to Len Wein and Dave Cockrum. It's one issue, giant-sized X-Men, Deadly Genesis. And it's a bunch of different artists, creators. Looks like Marguerite Sauvage. Chris Samney, Kevin Nolan, Gurihiru, Mark Brooks, Phil Noto. Marco Cicchetto. Holy cats, I didn't realize this was going to be such a thing. Oh, is that Jen Bartel? Got Jen Bartel in there. Doing her Storm. Oh, okay. Noel says his review of Department of Truth #1 is spoiler-free because some shit goes down. Year Zero, number 5 of 5. No idea. No idea what this book is. It's from AWA Upshot. It's a new publisher, and I haven't read a single one of their books. Oh, Rick says he wants it. Okay. So giant size X-Men for Rick. I'm just taking a note. Also, Rick, that order that we did, it was immediately back ordered. I think that's coming in soon. Did it come in this week? Huh. Yeah, I think it's on its way soon. Jen Bartel says, Callie Grace was multitasking and my ears pricked up at the mention of my Queen JB. So, Callie, there's a one shot that came out, Giant Size X-Men, and it's got every page is a different creative team, a different artist and writer, I believe. And one of them is Jen Bartel. No, not Kent State. Oh, you already picked up your book. I'm sorry, Rick. You picked up your really big book. I've got a Dave Cockrum book coming in, I think. Yeah, Kent State still hasn't arrived, but I did order it. That's also on back order. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, number 54 with the shiny cover. Diddly 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 dee. Mighty My WXYZ. I know the alphabet, sort of, not. X of Swords, the 10 of Swords. This is X Factor number 4, and it's part 2 in the 10 of Swords crossover that's going on, which I very much enjoyed the first issue. I'm curious to see where it's going to go. So I got a stack of those. Mighty Morphin, WXY, X-Men, doop, doop. Sorry, I'm just alphabetizing as we go. Strange Academy number 3. Doyle Dormammu, heir to the dark dimension. So Dormammu is an extra-dimensional demon, god sort of creature guy, and apparently he's got a son. And his name is Doyle. And he goes to Strange Academy. I love it. JD, can you... I'll have to order you another one. But yes, I can. Callie Grace. I only got one copy of that book in because no one asked for it. But I will order one for you. Order for Callie. Doink. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers is my jam. Things I never thought I'd say in 2020. Firefly, there's a new storyline starting, Blue Sun Rising. So this is Firefly number 0 of Blue Sun Rising. Oh, is that drawn by McDade? Yep, Dan McDade, written by Greg Pak. Nice. And boop, boop, a doop. Goosebumps, Secrets of the Swamp. Goosebumps was a little after my time. Hatchet, Halloween Tales 2. Hatchet is a horror series of movies, and that they do comics based on the films. Immortal Hulk, The Threshing Place by Jeff Lemire. Interesting. I'm curious why Jeff Lemire is writing this. Oh, look at that. Look at that. On the back, not only is there a tribute on the front, there's a tribute to Chadwick Boseman on the back. How cool. Oh, I love that. Judge Dredd, False Witness. He is the law. It's the buzz around town. Who wrote the Hatchet thing, asks Noel. James Kahoric, story, Eve Cantata with art. And then another story is by Jason Pell and Alessandro Miracolo. And then, another one written by Adam Green, which is, he's the creator of Hatchet. So Adam Green does the story. Yeah, isn't that Chadwick Boseman thing nice? That's very sweet. Philadelphia, number 8. It's a horror story involving vampires in Philadelphia. Is the Hulk thing a one-off or limited series or ongoing? I am going to say this is probably a one-shot. But maybe I'm stupid. Let me find out. Thanks for reading the star-studded special one-shot of Immortal Hulk. Keep an eye on the stands for more standalone stories with your favorite creators tackling the Green Giant. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so it's a one-shot. Also, Callie, did you get the Immortal She-Hulk last week? Her one-shot? I like that very much. H-I-J-K. That James person is the dude that wrote Freddy versus Jason versus Ash. Oh, I didn't know that. Callie says, I'll take it. And then she called me the Hulk. That's sweet. I'll take it, Hulk. Wink. Got it. Wink. Philadelphia. Oh, different cover for Philadelphia. Same issue. Different cover. That shit's spooky. Immortal She-Hulk. No. Can I have? Maybe. I have to see if I have more. But yes, if I do. Yes. It's a one-shot. I was really disappointed. We reviewed it on the show this week, and I think most of us were excited to read number 2. And then we found out on the show, it's a one-shot. She-Hulk. Number 1 for Callie. Got it. The Ludocrats. Number 5. The Existential Trials of Otto van Sberten. Got 2 of those from Kieran Gillen. Marvel Zombies Resurrection number 2 by Johnson. Which Johnson is this? Oh, Philip Kennedy Johnson and Leonard Kirk. Marvel's X number 5 from Alex Ross and Jim Kruger. Kruger. Yeah, it's Kruger. Mega Man Fully Charged, number 2. Also, everybody who's watching should go to our YouTube page and like it and subscribe to it so that I feel better about myself. Or don't. It's fine. Sea of Stars from Jason Aaron and Dennis Hopeless Hallam. I only read the first issue of this, but I'm hearing good things, and I do love me some Jason Aaron. So I really should catch up. Because I like these little guys. That's how I feel a lot. That's my face. Star Wars Adventures, The Clone Wars, Battle Tales. Mega Man Fully Charged, number 1 was pretty decent. Was it? I don't know much about the Mega Man. Like, I used to play the game when I was a kid, but I never really paid too much attention to the story. It was like, he's a robot. And then a guy made other bad robots, and one's got ice powers, and the other one's got fire powers, and the other one's got spike powers. It's like all I know. Sea of Stars is a pretty wonderful series, says Noel. Yeah, I think it's out in trade paperback. Oh, it's definitely out in trade paperback. I should definitely read it. Star Wars Dr. Aphra number 4. She's basically the Indiana Jones of the Star Wars universe. She's real sassy. I like her. She don't take no guff. She's like, oh, you want to give me that guff? I'm not gonna, don't hand me that guff. I don't want it. It's going right in the recycling. All guff. Straight into the recycling. Stranger Things Science Camp, number 1 of 4. And it looks like they're doing a Michael Myers takeoff. Because he's got, look at that mask. That's a Michael Myers mask, sort of, but with a mustache. What is this? What's happening? Terror at Camp Nowhere from Jody Hauser. I knew literally nothing about Mega Man. It's pretty accessible. That's good. That Texas Blood, which is a crime drama. Michael Lark of Lazarus and Daredevil says, That Texas Blood is the best damn comic I've read in years. I haven't read a single issue of it. But that's just because I don't have time. Jadles ain't got time for nothing. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Legacy Edition, Book 2. These are the older series from, not Doom, not Boom. Maybe it was Boom. Was it Boom? No, Boom prints them now. They were Dark Horse. These were the Dark Horse series, and they're reprinting them at Boom Studios. Let's see. Did those. Oh, Shang Chi! I am very excited for Shang Chi. I don't know anything about this guy. I know that he is a longtime kung fu character in the Marvel Universe, and he doesn't seem to get enough love, but people love Iron Fist, the white guy doing the stuff. So I'm hoping Shang Chi is good. It's by Jin Wen Yang, who did what has he done? American Born Chinese, I think, and Superman Smashes the Klan. So yeah, I'm really excited to read this. I hope this is good. I'm really enjoying. Ooh, if you like some kung fu, you should read Firepower. Firepower from by Chris Samnee and Robert Kirkman. Yeah, I'm really excited. Plus, look at that cover. Oh, I love him. Jimmy Chung. Jimmy Chung is one of my favorites, and he does not do nearly enough interiors. Shang-Chi was pretty cute, says Noel. Read it and let's talk about it. You can't tell me. You can't tell me what to do. But I will read it if you want to talk about it. All right, so that is the diamond stuff, I think. Is that all of it? It's pretty... I'm not going to say it's a light week, because that's still a ton of stuff. But I don't think I ordered as much like other things. Oh! I'm going to show you this. Hold on. It's going to take me a second to open it. It's a Marvel thing that I have to take out of its packaging ever so gingerly. Oh, I get so nervous. There we go. I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. All right, so there's a lot of elements to just unwrapping this thing. There's One Piece. Not to be confused with the manga One Piece. It's not One Piece. What? It's a Marvel mini statue PVC thing, and it's Peter ripping off the symbiote at the bell tower. There's two little Venom heads. I thought that was really cool. And I like that it's small. You can just plop it on your... There, just like that. You can just put it right on your computer. So anyway, I thought that was really nifty. My wife asked me a question. We're having a little boy, a little son, and she asked, what do you want him to call you? Papa? Dad? Dad'ums? Papa? Papa? Oh, Papa? May I have some more porridge, Papa? And I was like, I don't know. Dad's fine, I guess. How do you choose? It didn't occur to me that parents choose what their children call them. But that makes sense, I guess. Anyway, I thought that was cool. All right, so that is that. Oh, I got some manga. Hold on. My Hero Academia, Volume 25. And Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man, Volume 1. He has chainsaw arms. Denji's a poor young man who will do anything for money, even hunting down devils with his pet devil dog, Pochita. He's a simple man with simple dreams, drowning under a mountain of debt, but his sad life gets turned upside down when he's betrayed by someone he trusts. Now, with the power of a devil inside him, Denji's become a whole new man. Chainsaw Man. Oh, and One Punch Man. All right, so that's the Diamond stuff. DC. Ugh. All right, so I'm a little further away now. I'm going to bring the microphone. There we go. All right, so, I got some reprints in, new copies of Batman, The Adventures Continue, which continues the adventures of Batman from the animated series. Number 1, which has a cover by Dave Johnson, who does some of the best cover work in the industry. Number 3 has a cover by Joe Quinones, who I also very much like. And then 4 has a cover from James Harren. Another favorite. All right. There is a Black Label book, one of the oversized Johns. Harley Quinn and the Birds of Prey, Book 3 from Amanda Connor and Jimmy Palmiotti. And there's 2 covers for that bad boy. And I like the whimsical back cover. Okay, so that's a Black Label book. Wonder Woman. Oh, hey, Samuel David. What's up, buddy? Wonder Woman 84, exclusive movie tie-in, Museum Mayhem. So this is the official tie-in to the film. And there's 2 different covers for that. Let me see if I can... Oh, here's the other one. Very 1980s themed alternate cover. This one made a lot of fanboys very mad. They're very angry at this cover because because I don't know, because she doesn't have a very specific sort of body, I guess. They're very angry. This is why mainstream comics are failing, because there's an alternate cover. Speaking of Wonder Woman, if you're not reading Wonder Woman, you guys should be reading Wonder Woman. I haven't read that one, but the regular main series, Wonder Woman, is by Mariko Tamaki, and it's been wonderful. Really good. I'm really enjoying it. I think there are 2. Are there 2? Oh, there's 2 covers. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. What? It's funny. You know, you see the sad boys going off and they're getting all upset about this, right? Which is fine. If you don't like it, you don't like it. That's fine. But what I don't see the sad boys doing is looking at stuff like this, things they might like more, and sharing that with the world. I hate this. I'm going to shout about it. I'm not going to say anything about this, which is, I would assume, much more to their liking. I don't know. Everyone wants to shout down the things they don't like, and no one wants to promote the things they do like. Bums me out. I'd much rather talk about things we all enjoy than things that you don't like. I don't know, make you angry, I guess. Like, if you want to talk about real world things that make you angry, I am all about it. We'll have a conversation. But if it's about alternate covers to comic books, nah, I'm good. Sorry, I'll get off my soapbox. Okay. But yeah, the Mariko Tamaki Wonder Woman series has been, it's only like 4 issues in, so you got time to catch up. Samuel David, I like that cover. It's so different, right? Yeah, I think that's Joshua Middleton, Noel. It's got to be. He's been really knocking these covers out of the park. These are really good. There's a trade paperback collection. Well, I'm sorry, a hardcover collection of the Low Woods from Carmen Maria Machado, who is a horror novelist who did My Body and Other Parties, which is a really good anthology horror series. And she actually came into the neighborhood last year for the Spiral Bookcase Book Club, where we were talking about her book. And she came and sat with us and chatted with us about her book. And she was telling us about the Low Woods, which is her first comic book series. And I've read maybe half of it so far, and it's great. Highly recommend it. I really like it. I'm hoping maybe we can do this for my book club and have her come hang out with us on Zoom. Ooh, another thing I'm really excited about. Earlier I mentioned Cy Spurrier's Hellblazer, and this is the collection of the first chunk of books. Issues 1 through 6 plus the Books of Magic number 14. I love this Hellblazer series. It's the best it's been since issue 300 of the original run, which started in the 80s. All right. And I got some more copies of Green Lantern Earth 1 Volume 2, hardcover. All right. Now, Batman, the Joker Warzone one-shot with a cover by Ben Oliver, I believe that is. A dangerous collection of stories from the Gotham Warzone. So if you are already down for the Warzone event, I'm sorry, not Warzone, Joker War event, I already ordered this in for you. Rob Dorian. I've been looking into Hellblazer. Tell me more, Rob. He's my dude. I love John. Are you reading like the original Vertigo run that they have collected in big books, or are you reading the more recent series? There was like a New 52 series and a Rebirth series. What are you reading, or what are you enjoying? Noel says, supporting that trade of Hellblazer might help save or continue that story. So if anyone's interested in the Cy Spurrier Hellblazer, which has been canceled, buy the trade paperback. I'm hoping, Noel and I are both hoping, that it'll work like Netflix or DVD sales. Like once a series is canceled, if people buy it after the fact, sometimes it gets renewed. Saved, yay. So anyway, Batman, the Joker Warzone. I want to see what some of the names are in here. See if I can tell you. Oh, I see Gillen March. And James Tynion and Gillen March. John Ridley. Ooh, with Olivier Coipel as the artist. I want to try and read the original Vertigo run. All right, Rob. Very easy. There are big collections of that 300 issue run. which are like pretty big. I mean, they're not gigantic, but they're pretty big. Right now, I only have 3 and 19, but there are quite a few of them. And you can start at 1 and then just work your way through. Or you can always research what stories you like Garth Ennis and Steve Dillon, the guys who did Preacher, did a really good run on Hellblazer. You could do that. They actually just did a omnibus of all of their stuff from Hellblazer, which I have at home. So yeah, they do these really nice collections. So shouldn't be too hard to catch up. It'll take you a while. So yeah. Oh, so the reason I was kind of making that face is not only is there a story in here from Olivier Coipel, but John Ridley, who was on DC Fandom saying that he was going to be working on a black Batman character, a new Batman who is black. I'm hoping this is it. I'm really excited to see what it could be. Ooh, it is. This is it. It's in here. I don't know if you guys know. I think somebody's in here. There's a Batman in here, and there's a John Ridley book. I'm very excited to find out. Oh, Noel, James Stokoe is in here. There's a James Stokoe story. Oh, and David LaFuente did one too. Spoiler. The character, not the verb. Wait, spoiler's a noun, right? And there's 2 different covers. So there was that cover, and then there's this cover featuring the clown killer, clown hunter. That kid. Batman Superman Annual Number 1 by Joshua Williamson and David Eaglesham. It looks like we've got Mr. Mixel-Pitalik and Batmite doing dirty. Yeah, to Stokoe. That's why it's on my pull list, baby. And because of Ridley. I had no idea that the John Ridley thing was going to be in here. That's why I'm so excited about it. Caught me off guard. And I already showed you the other cover. There's the Batgirl cover of Batman 3 Jokers number 2. And if you want to know more about it, I did a spoiler-free Thunder Round 60-second review on our YouTube channel. If you look up Colts Pop on YouTube, I am trying much harder to be better at self-promotion. Let me know if it gets annoying. Death Metal Multiverse's End, one shot. Last week was the very enjoyable Flash one shot, Speed Metal. That was great. But mostly because I'm a huge Flash fan. Also, I finally finished season 4, the Savitar season of Flash. It has taken me years at this point to finish that season of The Flash. And it was fun. It's fun. It's a fun series. I like that series because it makes me feel nice. It is a pleasant experience. It's, melodrama, but everything has hope. It's hope tinged, and I need more hope in my life. So I know it's silly, but I enjoy it. Hello, Carol. Welcome back. Hi, Carol. Clown Hunter cover, please, says Noel. You got it, buddy. Noel. Clown Hunter cover. You got it, buddy. How you doing, Carol K? What do you read? You've tuned in a couple of times, but I don't think we've spoken. Tell me what's one of your favorite books? Speaking of Hellblazer, the series is continuing. I think it's continuing to issue 12. So number 10 comes out tomorrow. More of the Cy Spurrier aforementioned Hellblazer series, which I'm very much enjoying. I'm sad to see it go. There's a Justice League issue, Justice League Annual 2 by Venditti and Lopresti, Trapped in the Hall of Justice. Again, love that cover. Legion of Superheroes, number 9. Brian Michael Bendis presents a once-in-a-lifetime all-star artist event. And I like this. This cover has a bunch of different covers of the different characters as if they had their own series. I think that's very cool. And then the alternate cover, look like this. Sorry, I'm not from the USA. My English is bad. Oh, so Carol, we already did. We're kind of wrapping up. I already did all the Diamond stuff, which is Marvel, Image, Boom, all those guys. And now I'm just wrapping up DC because DC is a separate publisher, or I'm not publisher, but a separate distributor. So they come in 2 different shipments now. Before I would get everything in 1 shipment, and now it's 2 shipments. And so, yeah, I'm just wrapping up the DC stuff. And don't worry about it. My English is pretty bad, too. It's all good. Is there anything else I want to show you? Oh, so tonight is book club. And we are doing, because it's the spooky season, we're doing Basket Full of Heads, which is a Black Label DC book from written by Joe Hill. This is the book without the dust cover on it, which I love. I love it when they print a hardcover and they print on the actual book and it's not just blank. I'm a sucker for that stuff. So yeah, this is basically a much more in-depth version of a Tales from the Crypt episode from the 90s on HBO, like one of my favorite shows growing up. It's really fun. I won't say it's super deep. It's about a home invasion. It's a home invasion horror story with an axe that when you cut off people's heads, the people are still alive and their heads keep talking. It's a lot of fun. So we'll be talking about this tonight at 8 o'clock. I'll be sending out the Zoom meeting link in the Facebook group. Gonna have to watch it on the rewind myself, says Samuel David. Oh, the stream? Yeah, sorry. So yeah. Was that a regular issue of the Legion? Yeah, Rick. Yeah, it's just the main series. What else? What else? What else? Is that it? Did I cover everything? Give me a second. Oh, if you missed out on the 10 of Swords number 1, I got more in. So the first part of the big X-Men crossover event, I got some more of those back in. As well as, y'all should be reading We Only Find Them When They're Dead by Al Ewing. This is a future sci-fi story where they harvest the corpses of giant gods that are dead in space. And they go in and they cut them up for meat, basically. It's also, I want to say, it looks like at the end of the first issue, like it's going to be a heist caper as well. So it's pretty messed up. I like it a lot. Noel says, masterful trash, basket full of heads. And it's cool, says Samuel David. All right, guys. I guess that was a pretty light week. I mean, there's tons of stuff, but we blew through that. All right. Sunday mornings at 10:30 a.m. on the YouTube channel for Cult Pop, we live stream. We'll be reviewing a bunch of these books. So we get together and we live stream our reviews. We also do some more overarching conversations about pop culture and what have you, current events. And we'll also be we throw up Thunder Round reviews, which are 60-second reviews, up on our YouTube as well throughout the week. We try to keep them spoiler free. And I guess that's it. Yeah. If you want to help out, anybody on the show, me, the store, go to patreon.com/JohnnyDestructo. And I guess that's it. Thanks, guys. I hope you have a great day. It looks like it's pouring outside, so stay dry. Love you. Bye.